we use a software called Jira, which is owned by the same company as Trello. And Jira has, the concept of tickets, just like yours. Same thing, this concept of watching something. You can, as a stakeholder, click this watch, and now you're going to be notified with updates as to whenever anything moves in it. So if somebody like, Ross or Boris is heavily vested in this, and they want to kind of keep aware of where it's at in the process, but they
Yeah.
don't want to be constantly harassing and annoying, you can just kind of watch it, which, it helps for me a lot. I'm watching a lot of different topics. It integrates completely with Google Drive,
Which is
and
awesome.
yep. So
And
like,
you could turn this into a, like you could literally take this entire board and turn it to like a Google slide, number one, for a presentation if you needed to.
oh, I did
And
not know that.
I recently discovered like you could literally take them all, make them into a Google slide by clicking on the top right hand corner. And the other thing I love is like I can trigger like a channel on Slack. So like if I go Nick in progress, I could have a channel like Nick's ideas and then hashtag that shows up in Slack. And then you can make all your comments from there or make even changes. It's pretty sweet. Some of the automation features here. And like you said, there's so much that you can do to make these automations. I think it's incredible.
Yep. I love this concept of dates, milestones you can put in this, right? So you
Yep.
can be aware. If you put a date in, like obviously this is one from last year, but if you put a date in, it starts to like let you know, hey, you're 5 days out from, having your script approved or from where you thought it would be. And then I love to say it taunts you when you go past that milestone with 3 days over, 4 days over, that kind of thing. So there's definitely, it's a very powerful app, but to be really honest, what I love about it is its simplicity. Like it's just easy to learn. Everyone gets it right away.
Yep.
We definitely looked at a few other solutions, like Basecamp was one particularly we looked at. While I certain aspects I loved about Basecamp, it's a lot more involved.
Yep.
And I felt that like Trello, it was just beautifully simple. It's like a whiteboard, so everyone can see it instantly. Everyone gets it. It's moving left to right. Um, you don't have to, by the way, move left to right. You can use it however you want. That's just how we use it.
Yeah.
But you can have this configured to however different ways you want it. It's
It's
just
amazing.
that yeah, it really is cool. And comments are huge, Go ahead.
Brad, I was just going to ask if I could possibly like just steal your screen because I know we're kind of getting close to
Yeah,
the
go
end
ahead.
here. It's amazing. I could like talk to you for like another hour. We're like at 10 to 7 already, like how fast these sessions fly. So I wanted to just
Absolutely.
show one thing in terms of like Notion and those notes just before going, and then
Mhm.
wrap up with any questions that users have. But I really appreciate you kind of providing that insight and allowing us to see that process of how people work and on the board and that management from that side of the people at Boris Effects. I think it's really cool.